Hello, 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 my friends. How are you? Can you hear me okay? I'm going to change glasses so I can see me looking at you. How's that? Is that better? All right, let's see. What have we got here? We've got this fabulous little souvenir from, look at that. That's from NostalgiaCon. What a great show it was. It was awesome. Thank you to everybody who came out. It was so much fun. Oh, you know what? I should do this. Hey Siri, streaming lighting. There she is. Didn't quite have everything set up. What a surprise, huh? But yeah, what a great show! It was amazing. Everybody who came was just so sweet, and it was, I heard all kinds of stories from everybody's childhood, and it was just so great. It was just so much fun, and as usual, we had epic voice actor dinners, where a bunch of very talkative, very funny people around one table. I had like almost like 10 or 12 people at one, and mostly the casts of like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, and hilarious. And thank you to Veronica Taylor for inviting me to your shindig. It was awesome. And yes, my shirt is black, as a matter of fact. I guess I'm doing my Johnny Cash imitation tonight. I have been so busy since I got back from the show. I traveled back on Tuesday that I have not had a chance to do laundry, and and definitely haven't had a chance to do any ironing, which would have been necessary at least. You get the shirt out of the bag, and it's just too much, too wrinkly. But yeah, I mean, my shirts are getting old, so they're getting wrinkly. That happens when you get old. What can I say? Yes. Emmy says, I met Veronica Taylor in 2015 at Supernova. She was lovely. Glad you had an experience with it. Great experience with her. Yes, she is. She's one of the sweetest people you'll ever want to meet. We had met a long time ago. I guess we met at my first show, I think, at SuperCon in Florida in 2019, and that was great. Um, and but yeah, it's always great to see her. I have a video that she shot when we were finishing the show on that Sunday night, and that I'm gonna post that. I cannot resist posting it. It's short, but it's really funny. So I am going to take a look. Let's see if I got all my cameras set up. I've got this. I've got this. Oh, look what's in the way of my. See, this is how quickly I set up this time. Oops, there's a camera in the way. Why don't we remedy that? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I gotta pull this over here. This is pretty funny. Yeah, this is me, of course, doing my thing. Not quite set up. Have to change the orientation. Have to do this, a little tweak here and there. Yes, got to be very careful. Mm-hmm. It's almost out of the shot, and yay, there it is. It has to do with panning and tilting and all that sort of thing. It's amazing. All right, now my signing camera is set up so that you can see me doing my thing and see if a critter crawls across. Look, it's thing. We're doing the Addams Family now. Okay. All right. I'm getting silly already, which is not a good sign. if I'm getting sitting silly this early, that's not a good sign. So, how are you guys and gals and folks? How are ya? Yes, slay. We are slaying. In a one-horse open sleigh. Let's see. There's Jason. There's Jason likes silly. Yes, indeed. Whoops. Cameras everywhere. Heather says, that's a nice setup. Thank you. This is my rig. I don't think I have my rig tour set up. Let's see. Do I have that here? Don't think so. No, I have a little rig tour that I have set up on Streamily, and I'll do that for. Actually, I've got a Planet Bob on Sunday. I hope you join me because that's the place where we really get to just hang, and we don't have so much business to do. Busy biz. But this is the rig, or that was the rig. That's the rig. There it is. Got the M50 camera. We got the iPad for looking at the store and all the items I need to sign. We've got the Shure SM7B microphone. I've got a new monitor here, and I had to do that because I just was peering into my laptop, which was a little bit too far away, and things were all crammed together. But this is much better, much easier to read, and my laptop's over here. Still being loyal, my very trusty laptop. But so let's see. Let me see if I can answer any questions here. Really, some really simple ones. That's right. Barney is in black tonight. It's very slimming. What can I say? I think I ate a lot when I was on the convention. You do that, especially when you're on per diem. But great food. But the activity was darn good. Darn good. So let's see here. What else? What else? How am I doing? Or Rin2 says, "Hi Bob, how are you doing?" I'm doing really well. I mean, I just had so much fun. You know, I come away from the conventions, especially when there's really good attendance, and especially when there are really good voice actor dinners. I come away just feeling so great. It's just so great to get together with not just the voice actors, but especially the fans. And wow, what a great bunch. We had all kinds of folks there, and I'm going to put together some photos and a little video to show you on Sunday of the show. So that is going to be a little bit of a wrap up for that. So I think I am going to move on to start signing already, because I don't want to wear out my welcome with you, because we've got that, the Planet Bob on Saturday. I mean on Sunday. So there's that, and I will be back on Sunday to hang out a little bit more, a little more relaxed, a little more chill. Today it's very businesslike. What can I say? Are you ready? Ready for a signing? Yes? Good. Okay, so yeah, I am silly today. So I had 4 photos like this that folks had purchased. Yay, there's those. Look at that, pretty shiny. Ooh, shiny. Those are going to be signed this evening. My apologies for that. I thought I had those in stock when I put them up in the store, but I didn't. I guess I forgot to order them. So those are in now, and I can sign them. And then we've got a couple of these. Yay! We've got 2 of these to sign. And then we've also got one of these, which is the Waiting for Santa rehearsal shot with me over here, waiting around with his big old clunky headphones on from back in the day. All right, why don't we get started here? Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We probably don't have I don't have my markers here, do I? That's funny. My pens. Aha! I'm going to have to grab a pen from... I didn't completely unpack, so I will be right back. Are you ready? I'm going to leave here for a second, and you know what that means. Yes, that's right. It's time to stand by. All right. Did you enjoy your elevator ride? They say that a little bossa nova is good for the soul. But I don't know about that. Elevator music is can definitely put me to sleep. All right, let's see if I have a pen that works here. Oh, that looks more like silver than white. Let's see if it works. I think it does. I hope. Is that white or silver? Huh. Let's see what it says. I'm not sure. I think it's white. The marker cap is white. Let's do a little stirring. All right. That's a little, there we go. A little ASMR there. All right. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This is going right through. There's something I just learned. Paint pens go right through stickies. Right onto the blotter. Woof. That's good. All right. So we'll fix that up later. We will indeed. All right. Got this. We got this. I gotta make sure that this does not get smushed. All right. We are going to do first a photo for. Let me see. Let's do a photo for number 126. There is no name involved at all. There's no name. All right. This is for our mystery guest. That's right. If you're in the audience, say hello or don't if you want to remain a mystery. Okay. Number 126. Here we go. I will change to this camera so that you can see what I am doing. And going to sign this pen. Wasn't this magical? All right. I just shook this pen that's probably going to put paint all over me, but so we'll see what happens here. Oh, I am so horizontal here. All right. So I guess I don't need to do anything but my usual thing. So I guess I'll just do Just Imagine, since there are no special instructions. Let's go and do that. Yes. Squeaky. Yes. All right. And I forgot to put the number on the back. Forgot to do that. Got to remember. All right. Let me see if I can find a pen here that will work for that. Must have a finer pen. I think I'll do this. Don't want to smudge anything. So I will turn this over. You just love listening to me talk to myself, don't you? Yeah. Okay, that's number 126. 126. There's the number 126. Turning over. All right. Awesome sauce. Let's go with this. And the cap has flown the coop. All right, so that's number one, or the first one at least. We are done with that. Now, how funny. The cap for that, the cap for the marker for the back, it left the building. It did its Elvis imitation, and it left the building. How funny. Oh, it's on the floor. Woohoo! Yes! All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So much exertion for such an easy little job here, right? So much exertion. Okay, we're gonna put the cap on that so it doesn't dry out. All right, that was one. All right, and we are going to mark this as, let's go to signing view. We're there. We are in signing view. 126. Make it out to none. There's that nun. Our nun is back. Our famous nun. Our anonymous nun. Okay, so we're marking complete, number 126. Next is going to be to Timothy. Tim! Yes, finally. Finally is right. Finally getting this done. All right, so let's see. This will be number 133. Number 133. We would do this. Here is. Oh, there it is. Well, that's interesting. Huh. That shouldn't have turned off. Let's get this fixed up here. Let's get this fixed up. My signing camera, for some reason, decided to go to sleep. That's new. All right. All right, once more, with feeling. Put this down. Sorry, folks. That's another one of those unique things that I have never seen before. All right, so here we go. Try this again. Here we go, Tim. I have for you, it's number 133. 133 on the back. There it is. Now we're going to sign the front. I'd like to give you lots of value for your dollar and sign both sides. Or not sign, but put something on both sides. Let's see here. All right. See if this other pen is in a little bit better shape. Because that one, no, it's not. Okay, so much for that. Let's see if this one works. I want to make sure that the pens are working properly, so that we can. Oh, that's nice. That's a lovely view. The iPhone camera is all blurry now. Why? I don't know. There it is. Okay. All right, ladies and germs. I like to make sure that it looks good. Maybe this will work. All right, once again. Once more, with feeling. This is for Timothy. And again, this is number 133. We've taken care of the back. Now let's sign the front. To Timothy. All right. All right, there's that. And the quote is, whoops, we're out of view. Let's do this. So, we love traveling around the world. I know I do. Nothing better than that. Here we go. All right. Well, that's zoomed in really close now, isn't it? It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. All right. All right, there you go. And I will mark that as complete. I will come back to this camera. And I will say, cheese. There you go, Tim. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are a steadfast Barney fan, and I do appreciate you. All right, there's that. We do love traveling around the world. I haven't been traveling around the world much lately, but boy, I'd like to get back out there and do that. San Antonio's really great. You know, I used to live in San Antonio. I think I mentioned that, and I got back there for the NostalgiaCon, and I was so happy to get back there. Saw some friends, which was awesome. Saw some friends I haven't seen in a long time, and it was so good. The San Antonio has changed so much over the last 30 something years, 30, 40 years. They've developed it and done beautiful things with the Riverwalk, which is a truly beautiful, amazing thing. So I'm very happy for San Antonio. Really am. Let's see what else. What is next? Let's do one more of these. What do you say? Let's do one for Emmy. I know her. Hi. Emmy says. Do I have my camera here? Special instructions to write, and the quote is, "Whatever you like, LOL." So that's what I'm going to put on the photo. Whatever you like, LOL. Okay, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't. I would not. You know, I'm I'm mischievous, but I try not to be cruel. I try my best. All right, so this is number 127. We will start with that. We will go here and do this. This is number 127. All right. Let that to dry. And now we will sign. And it will be fine. Here we go. This is for Emmy. You are the best est. I actually did that. The best est. And I should put Bob West est, right? just to be consistent. I think not. All right. Silly me. Here we go. This is for you, Emmy. Love ya. There it is. Hi. Screen grab. You are the best. It's true. When you get three ests, that's pretty good. It's true. All right. I will mark that as complete. Complete. What is next? Oh, we got one for John Phelps. Hey. Okay, I see. I get it. I got it, John Phelps. we will do this. We have John in the chat, don't we? I think we do. Oh, you want me to put... Okay, here we go. She does not care about the resale value of the autograph whatsoever, apparently. Okay, Emmy. You asked for it, you got it. I am willing. I am willing to accommodate. All right, let's see here. So if I could put it in there. How is this? How am I going to do this? S-T. E-S-T. Well, you have it on video, so people will know it's real. There's your provenance, right? There it is. And I think the color will go back to it'll match after a bit. Est. See? Okay. There's that. You know, we deliver the silly here at Planet Bob Industries. All right. Now to John Phelps. Who I think is in the chat. Yeah, there he is. Yes, there he is. Hey, John Phelps. And of course, now we started something here, so we're going to have to keep it up, I guess. We have to be consistent in John's title, which is the unintentionally famous John Phelps. So, all right, here we go. This is number 131. Sign the back. This number 131 in gold. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Now, here we go. Let's see. Happy birthday to the unintentionally famous John Phelps, if enough room. I'll put that on there too. Like est. Or just happy birthday, John. Oh, I think I can do the whole thing. Here we go. Here we go. Can't resist doing the whole thing. Happy birthday to the in almost didn't have enough room. John Phelps! Yay! There it is. You asked for it, you got it. That's an old Toyota commercial, actually. Here we go. We're going to come back to this camera. There it is. Happy birthday to the unintentionally famous and now slightly crowded John Phelps. There you go, John. Love you, man. Thank you so much for all your support. You're awesome. I will mark that as completed. That was number 131. Yay. Next one is an Imagination Island DVD. And I'm going to have to take off the shrink wrap to do that. So let's check this out. Let me see here. I will take off this shrink wrap. Just like this. And then we will take out the insert and write on the insert. And then it will go back in. Not right away because it will be very wet. Oh, see, got a seal on it. Bar. Knee bar. All right, I'm going to have to find a knife to cut that because I can't just. All right, I have my handy X-Acto knife. Which is here. Being very careful not to cut myself. There it is. And there's the DVD inside. Yes. In Dolby. Woohoo! All right. Now, close this up for well, we'll probably leave it open to get that out. All right, here we go. Here's the insert coming out. If it will come out. Oh, that's interesting. This is sneaky. Oh, it's a bottom loader. Never saw one of those before. Look at that. All right. We have the technology, right? We do. Okay. Here's this. So here's this lovely lovely thing. And note that there's a little bit of a ding in the, a little bit of a ding in this right here, but I didn't even notice it, so it's so tiny. All right. So all of these things that I buy and then resell are pretty much sold as is, because it's really tough to find anything that's in absolutely perfect shape. So yeah. All right, here we go. Have to figure out where to sign. Do this. Test the pen. This one's starting to get a little bit low. But this one is to... Hi, Angela. Yes, I see that. There you are. Can you make it out to Angela? I can. Angela Harrelson, how are you? Lovely to see you as always. Good to have you here. All right, so... Oh yes, I see in your special instructions you're saying, can you take the shrink wrap off? Yeah, that's always the way we do that, so that you know it's the autograph is preserved. Let's see here. All right, and I don't think there was any other special. There were any other special instructions. So okay, here we go. And I want to make sure I put it somewhere where we can read it, which is always a good point. Angela. And we'll just sign right across here. All right, there is that. I think I'll put a sticky on the back of the DVD so that they will know which one it is, which number it is, which magic number. Which magic number? All right, let's see. I'll do that. There's the DVD. I'll do this for now. That is number 134. I'll put this here. Put the magic number there. And then I will insert, once this is dry, I will insert it back into the case. All right, thank you so much, Angela. I will put this over here to dry, so that Jasper doesn't chew on it. He does that sometimes. You know, Jasper just he reverts to his puppy stage sometimes. Just an old shoe or something, and he just starts chewing on it. It's kind of sad, but it gives him comfort. What can I say? All right, so we're going to mark this complete Ed, number 134 for Angela. Complete. Now we're going to do and we're going to do one for Daniel. We're going to do the same thing here with another DVD, which I happen to have right here. There it is. All right. Get rid of this lovely shrink wrap. And we will cut that off, or cut that through as well. And we'll do this right here. All right, let's do it from this side, I guess. I don't want to make it a messy cut. Being very particular. I think that works. By golly, there it is. There's the DVD inside. There is the front. We will now pull it out from the bottom, because we have discovered the secret of getting these out. All right. And now we set the case aside with the DVD. And we sign for Daniel. All right, here we go. Oh, we should probably do this first. Just to be safe, should do this. Mm-hmm. All right, good stuff. Good stuff, Maynard. I'm referring now to TV series from the 60s. Good stuff, Maynard. Here we go. This is to Daniel. All right. There's that. Much too easy. All right. Lovely. I will show you this here. There's that. For you, Daniel. Yes. Yay. And then I should also do Angela's. I didn't do an Angela screenshot. There you go. There's yours. There you go. Thanks. There we go. Next. Excuse me. I should put the number on. Oh yes. All right. Put the number on the back, which is this is a gold pen. This is 136. 136. This goes here. Boink. 136. And the insert goes with it. I will put it over here to dry. Someplace where hopefully Jasper will not chew it before it leaves my abode. All right, that was number 136, and it is complete. And now for Jacob. Jacob Dirk X. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Dirk X, I guess. Yes? Or Dirks? I'm not sure. I've never heard it pronounced. So this is the Waiting for Santa rehearsal photo. Jacob has been around for a very long time. One of Barney's greatest fans. And that's this that we are talking about, right? Waiting for Santa. And I will put, let's do the number on the back first. That is number 135. I'll do this. $135. All right. And here's this. Signing. Waiting for Santa. It says special instructions. Barney waiting for Santa. Of course, that's kind of already on there. So, let me say, Jacob, are you here? Are you here tonight? I'm not sure. I haven't seen you. I don't see you very often in the chat, but you could be here. You could be lurking. But I'm going to put, at the bottom, I can't wait for Santa to get here. Hopefully that will work. All right, here we go. To Jacob. And you know what? I am going to make it out to just to Jacob because that's friendlier, because that's what we usually do. So here we go. Changing, oh, we don't need to change cameras. I'm already there. Here we go. To Jacob. I can't wait. All right. How does that work? What do you think? What do you think? We got that right there. I can't wait for Santa to get here. There I am in my headphones. They were so big and sweaty. Pretty funny. They were headphones that weren't really made for studio recording. They were more of like for controls and such. So there's that. That is for you, Jacob. All right. There you go, buddy. Yay. All right. Let's see. I put the number in the back. Yes, that's good. I actually remembered. A marvelous thing. And so, marking complete. And that, as they say, is that. Now, I'm going to hang out here for a few more minutes. And if you want to order something while I'm here, and if I have it in stock, hopefully do, just let me know. Make that order, and it should pop up on my screen, and we will get it signed for you. Pretty cool. I love this. I love this live thing. You know, it's like magic. It's like, you know, the people and our voices and our pictures are going through the air. It's like, it's so cool, man. It's like, oh, I'm almost sounding like Janice. For sure. For sure. A reminder, try not to repeat your questions more than every 5 minutes or so, because it just piles up in the chat and makes it kind of hard to read. So Trinity, oh, let's see. Well, I can give you the address here. Let's see. Got this. Oh, there it is. Well, it was coming up. There's that. There you go. Streamily.com. Yes, that Bob West. That is me. / yes, that Bob West. And I believe the store should be open, because I think I have one more. Oh, oops. I have. It's so funny. I keep forgetting that that macOS now has this thing where if you mouse over from one monitor over to an iPad that's sitting right next to the monitor, the mouse cursor will actually go to the iPad, which is so cool. It's so nice. All right, I'm going to look. Manage events. Yes, I've got another event coming up on June 2nd, another signing. So that means the store is open and ready to take orders. So, sales overview, shop builder. Yeah, we are happening. So, yeah, for now, the Imagination Island DVDs are sold out. I believe that's all I have for now. I may have some more someplace in store. But then, but we still do have some of the Barney's Great Adventure DVDs, and our stock of photos. And we've got, of course, got these guys as well. I love these things. These things are so soft. They're like, stop! Oh, you're tickling! Oh my goodness! Hi everybody, I'm kind of tied to this box right now. But if you leave a message, I'll get back to you. Okay. So these are made out of getting weird. These are made out of recycled plastic bottles. You would never think that something made out of recycled plastic bottles would be this soft, but it really is. A little cough. Time to hydrate. But yeah, these are so much fun. And I signed these right across the tummy. I had two somebodies bring Barney plushes, old Barney plushes, to the show over the weekend. And they have that really thick plush on them, really thick kind of nap. And I found out that you really can't sign those very well, because the nap just goes one way or another, and the pen just and you end up having to kind of paint your signature. It's not really a signature, it's like a painting of your signature. And so the second one that came by, I said I shouldn't sign this. But these are actually signable. Not perfect, they're still super soft, which makes them a little more difficult to sign, but yeah, these are signable. and it actually looks like my signature, which is probably a good thing, I think. Isn't that awesome? They're so cute. All right. Yeah, we got those. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got those. What else do we have? We had what else? All kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, and we have the cards as well, which are nice, and which are very inexpensive. These are actual note cards from back in the day. The day, trademark. This is Barney. You can see him right there. That's pretty good. He's peeking out of the curtain. And these are note cards that they gave us to sign, or for just sending notes to fans or to each other or wherever. And they just gave us a bunch of these. And so I have a kind of a package, I think, stack about like that, of these. And so yeah, those are available in the store too. And so there I can write something a little bit longer here too, if you want to get a longer quote. What we try to do is we try to limit the dedication, the thing that I sign, or the quote that I sign on anything pretty much, to about 7 words. That seems to be about right, because these pens are really thick and you have to write big in order to make it readable. So 7 words or so. If you ever buy an item like a photograph or anything, try to keep your requested quote down to about 7 words, and it will look much better than something long. If we do something long, this is probably the best thing to do that on. So there's that. There is that. So I think I am going to see what else we have here. What else we have here? Hi, Ryan. And we got Jessie Ann. We got Nicholas. Hey. Well, Nicholas says, how many other small note cards do you have left? I would be interested in buying a few of those, possibly for a keepsake. These I only sell signed. I don't sell them blank. I only sell them signed. So, but I have, I want to say, at least a couple dozen, I think, left. So yeah, those are available. Those are available. Aw, Johnny, you're so nice. Johnny says, I fell in love with your voices, Barney, man. You have no idea, dude. It's weird, man, but I love Barney, and I would cry if I ever met him. You know, I sometimes cry when I meet Barney. Seriously, it's just, there's so much emotion tied up in this character. And there were a couple of people who came up to the table during the show, and they couldn't even talk because they were just remembering all that emotion from childhood. And it was amazing. It was really amazing. I think that San Antonio was a really good kind of nostalgia kind of town. I mean, I lived there, so the vibe is, it's kind of nostalgia, and it's very cool. It's like, San Antonio has great respect for its culture and its past, which I really appreciate and respect a lot. And it's, it was a great place to live. It is so humid now, though. It is so much more humid than when I lived there. Boy, was it hot. But yeah, fortunately it went from like 95 degrees the day before everybody flew in to 85 degrees the next day. So we were all very happy. But yeah, it was so great getting out and not just getting out getting out to see people at the show, but also getting out in San Antonio and hanging out with folks. That was so awesome. So awesome. So awesome. And Trinity says, I'm going to order something. Okay, go ahead. I am not going to stop you. I just won't. I'm sorry. I'm such an enabler. Oh, look at you. Oh, hey, Angela. Angela says, I requested you to come to Arkansas Comic Con, and they said they would look into it. It's September 6th through 8th. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, if you're in the Arkansas Comic Con area, wherever that is, I'm not sure what city that's in, but if any of you live around there and you'd like to see me as a guest at that con or at any con, wherever you happen to be, please do ask the promoters to have me as a guest. Now, the thing is that just one request from one person may not get the job done. But if a bunch of people ask to have me come to a Comic Con, it may happen. I've mentioned this before, but that right now things are a little bit tougher for those of us who are not currently doing anime dubbing, because anime dubbers, English anime dubbers right now are very popular for the cons, and so the promoters, the cons only have so many slots for guests available, so many tables where they can have signings and such, and so the anime dubbers are kind of taking over right now. They have invaded the cons, and so yeah, lots of requests will help get me there. Can't make any guarantees, unfortunately. And there's a show coming up sometime soon. It's this year. Let's put it that way. And I don't think they have announced me yet. And so I can't really say where it is or exactly when it is. But stay tuned, because I do have another show signed up. I am booked for another show, and I will be there sometime this year. That's mysterious, isn't it? Yes, it's true. Emmy says, you need to get a demo together and send it to the anime people. They're missing out on your talent. You're so nice. Hey, I less than 3 you too. I really do. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's like I have it's a funny thing. It's like you have to get a demo, and it really helps if you have a home studio. But this particular place where I'm living right now doesn't have any sound insulation in it. I mean, we've talked about that before, and if they have a loud party downstairs, you hear it on my stream. It don't even have to be too loud. But yeah, you have some clients require that you have a home studio and require that you record at home so that they don't have to pay studio fees, which is a thing now. But there are other clients who do book studios still in the traditional way, and I could that I could record in a regular recording studio like I used to all the time for before I really started concentrating on the graphic design for TV and film thing. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. You never know. All right, what else? Let's see. Fulton asks, Bob, how did you get a chance to meet Noel McNeil from Bear in the Big Blue House? I have not met Noel, but there was, I believe, Noel was part of the what was it? Our family, We Are Family video that was made. And I believe, but I wasn't there for that. I had already left the show by that time. I did the character counts thing, the Kids for Character thing, that video, but the We Are Family video didn't come until after I had flown the coop. So, but I would love to meet him sometime. There's quite a few people that I would love to meet at some point. At some point. What other? Yeah. Here we go. Katie asks, have any of the cast kids ever visited you at any of the cons? And the answer to that is no. Although I would love to see some of the kids, former kids, they're no longer kids, but I would love to see some of them come to the conventions as guests. That would be awesome. We might be able to get that together sometime sooner or later, but everybody's busy with their lives and have lots of things to do in the real world, jobs, things like that, other responsibilities. So yeah. Here's a good question. Have you ever met David Kaufman, the voice of Danny Phantom? I have not, but I believe that he is represented by Celebworks, who are the same folks who represent me. And so I might just meet him sometime at a convention. You never know. We might get booked at the same one, same time. Who knows? Let's see here. What else? Yeah, we got Backyard Gang kids. We've got the PBS kids, and there's so many. Of course, by the time I left, there were so many more cast kids, and it got to the point where, we knew each other really well at the very beginning because there were so few people involved, and then they kept bringing in more kids, and it got harder and harder to get to know everybody, and sometimes they wouldn't stay around very long. Sometimes they'd be around for maybe a season or even less, but it's always great to get together with people from the cast and the crew because we had some awesome people. Hydrating now. Here we go. Shall I slurp? So good. See, even though my shirt isn't magenta today, my tumbler still is. All right. Well, listen, folks. I am going to take off now. And as a matter of fact, I think we need to hear from me. You thought I wasn't going to show up. Well, I mean, my alter ego did, the one in the box over there. But here's me. Hi, how you doing? Good to see ya. How have you been? Oh boy. Okay. Hey, so I think we need a great big group hug. Okay, everybody. Group hug. Okay. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? 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 Here we go. Oh boy. Wow, that made me go all fuzzy there for a moment. Thank you. That was an excellent hug. You're so awesome. All right, everybody. I think I should go now. But remember, I love you, and so do I. All right? Take care, everybody. And I will... Oh, you know what? Let's do the business first. Before we go, I don't know how to make an exit. What can I say? Go to Cameo, get a shout-out for yourself or somebody else for any occasion, or just for fun, right? And I will send you a video that's custom made just for you. And then we have this bit of information here. Always hit like and get notifications on Facebook, and hit subscribe, and also like on YouTube and get notifications, and hit follow and like and notifications over on Twitch. And just in case you didn't see this before, here is the Streamily URL. Urel, that's one of Superman's relatives, I believe. That's Urel. Streamily.com/yes, that Bob. Yes, this Bob West. And that's where you can get things that I sign in sessions like today's. So, thanks again, everybody. Love you lots. All right, take care. And see you soon. See you Sunday. Okay, bye.